back to the BNS channel. My name is EdieAnne. Today we're going to be talking about booking bags. Here's a good kind of a view of my t-shirt. I'm going to a party today, and periodically I do the booking bags. I don't do them all the time. It depends on the type of party. I do a lot of sit and sniffs, which they request because they don't have prizes and games and that sort of thing. It's kind of a little bit more low-key. I try to keep things as simple as possible. People that I've run into, and you know what, guys, it doesn't always work for everybody. But I like to keep things very simple and easy to win prizes, and there's not a lot of thought process involved in winning prizes. So this is kind of how I do my booking bags. There are multiple different ways to do booking bags, so make sure that you search the internet because there are other videos. But this is how I do that. And my key point to doing my booking bags is to be eye-catching and to be enticing and to cause curiosity. How they earn them is not going to be very difficult at all. So I will set these bags up on the table where I'm doing my presentation or my demo, or where they actually go and get to smell the testers. So they are in their face the whole party. And I make sure that they are, eye appealing, so that they have, a lot of ribbon, and they can see a little bit of the prize sticking out there. And I'll tell you, at first when they read them, because it says booking prize bag number 1 through 4, at first they're going to be like, I have to book a party. But I'm telling you, by the end of the party, their curiosity is going to be so piqued and I'm going to keep moving them around. I'm going to keep touching them and moving them around during the party so that it keeps engaged in their mind. By the end of the party, they're going to want to know what's in them. So, one of two things that I will do, depending on what I did during the party. A lot of times I carry a bag of old mini testers, ones that have discontinued. Not old as in age old, but discontinued. And what I do is, if they ask me a question during my party, I will let them reach their hand in the bag and grab a handful of mini testers. And they like that because a lot of times they actually get the opportunity to try a scent that they weren't too keen on at first, or maybe they weren't sure about. And so it kind of opens up their mind to trying new scents. So that's kind of fun, and they like that. By the end of the party, and typically what I will do is I will say, okay, we have some choices to make. You have been smelling the testers, you've gotten your wish list put together, and some of you actually got, and usually, guys, pretty much everybody usually asks a question after they see they can dip their hands in the bag. So pretty much everybody's going to have a handful of testers. I will say, all right, you have a choice. Now, all of you that want a handful of testers, you are going to be given the option right now to trade your testers in for one of these bags. Now, a lot of times you'll have one or two that might do it, some may not do it, and that's fine. When they do trade in their testers, I'll take that handful of testers and I'll kind of put it aside in its own little pile, because I don't want to give a prize and then take it back. And you'll see what I'll do in a minute. Okay, so let's assume that maybe one person took a bag. So now don't open your bag yet, okay? I have one more option. If you didn't win anything and you would like to come and pick a bag, then feel free to come up and get the last 3 bags. Now there's more, hold on, there's more of you than there are bags. So the first person to get it gets the bag. Ready? Go. So usually they'll either run right up to the bags. Sometimes they don't do anything, okay? And that's all right. That is okay. So let's say 2 more of these bags are gone. Now remember, do not open the bag. If you won nothing today at the party, one of these bags has a plug-in warmer in it. Now, if you think that the plug-in is left in this bag, then you need to come and get it. So if you did not win a prize today and you've not already picked a bag, then you may come and get this bag. Okay? By 9 times out of 10, someone's gonna come and grab this bag because they don't want, now that they know that there is a plug-in in one of these bags, they're gonna want to get it. So now that everybody's gotten their bag, I always kind of throw something, and this is where the fun part of the prize winning comes in, because they don't really have to do much to get the prizes. So now at this point, I will say, okay, everybody that got a bag or got testers, if you want to swap, I'm going to give you a minute and a half. So in a minute and a half, I allow them to swap bags, and they didn't open any of them yet. I allow them to swap bags. They can swap testers. They can swap whatever prizes they've won. And at the end of a minute and a half, I say stop. And whoever has a bag, I'll say, okay, if you have a bag, come with me and we're going to go sit at the table for a minute. And that's where I book their date. So they still haven't opened the bag. They still don't know what's inside. They have to book a date with me. And even if it's a temporary date, that's okay. At least I'm getting a commitment from them. I get their information, their phone number, their email, and a date. Then they can go ahead and open the bag. Now, for me, again, I typically will take the bag back because it's all decorated, and I do it in a way that it can open up without being ripped. The thing that they get to take is the bag inside. So I've put together, and I heard Shawnee say this once, but instant gratification is very, very true. You know, they want to be able to take something right away. So they get this little baggie, and inside the bag is, this particular time, I put in a scent pack. So they're going to get a scent pack with my business card and a join brochure, but inside, let's see if I can get it to show itself. Inside is, here it is, a card that says you have won, and this one happens to be a plug-in. So they all get switched out, and I'll have to switch it out in case somebody at my party today sees this video. But they all get switched out. They open up their bag. They find out what their prize is. They give me that postcard back so that I can redo them and reuse them. But they get to take the scent pack home with them that day. Now, on the postcard, it says redeemed at your party. So they don't get the plug-in today. They actually get the plug-in at their party. And the reason for that is because many times, and I'll be very blunt and honest, you kind of get burned. So they get the plug-in, they book a date with you on the calendar, and then all of a sudden they cancel, and that's it. You never see them again because they got their prize. So let's be fair, right? And so they get an instant prize today, and they get their big prize at their party. Now, you can put whatever prizes in here that you want. Whatever you can afford, whatever is enticing to you. You can do this for GraceAdele, Velata, and Scentsy. So it doesn't matter what brand you're doing. Any direct sales, matter of fact. So for me, typically I will stay around like the $20 value. So I've got like some bars. I've got, and Scentsy has some nice sample bundles in their combine and save. So that's typically what I will do, is like a sample bundle, or a, I think there's a Layers Light bundle in there. There might be some bars, and then of course the plug-ins. So depending on how many people I think are going to be at the party, I never bring less than 4 bags. Sometimes I bring more. So it depends, because if I can book 4 parties out of that party, that's going to be amazing. Okay, so that is the booking party bags. And like I said here, this is the booking prize bag, Edie style, because it's, you know, kind of made up and adjusted for my personality and my customer base, that sort of thing, and how I do my parties. So if you have any questions, let me know. But it's simple, it's easy, but it's a must, because I'll tell you, you will at least get 1 party booked from these bags because they're pretty. People want to book parties, but they like getting free stuff too, right? So enjoy your day. I will be heading off to do a party in about 2 hours, and I'm super excited because it's been a little bit of time since I've done a party, and this is in a new area for me. So uncharted area, and there's not a lot of, I think there might be one Scentsy consultant in the place that I'm going to. So pretty excited, got my booking bags ready, got some join brochures ready, and I'm ready to rock and roll. I will see you on the next video. Bye now.